Welcome back to Character Select, Dave v. Scow, Ordinary Summary. This could be important. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power slide projector, ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides is used in the projector, for the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Dr. Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. 2 weeks later, Jesus. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector in the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests.
So there were some survivors, and except for adults.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us. In our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct?
Yes.
A reflection? A projection?
Mm-hmm.
We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Okay.
I think we did the die trying thing quite a bit there, buddy. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There were a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. Just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog, Dylan Fadden. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Hand is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. All
Dog
right, cool.
Neil. Oh my god, Neil turned into a dog.
Dog Neil. Watch, we're gonna run into a dog in here.
I really want us to find Dog Neil now.
There's just gonna be a dog in the oldest house somewhere.
Give me that file, damn it. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. Fucking hell, a bunch of kids used it as a weapon. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but it really was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of a paranatural entity, designation Knot Mother.
Fuck. That's metal.
The other mother.
Annual evaluation.
Oh, it was performed by Carla Vaughn.
We've heard that name before.
Yeah, she's the lady that rejected the guy who tried to ask her on a date.
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want from me. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling that wasn't our fault.
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here.
Fucking Jesus.
I mean,
no wonder he fucking went nuts.
Yeah, no, that would drive me insane.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that your entire goddamn life.
getting asked questions like that, it's like...
Getting asked questions like that, and it's the only thing you're getting in response to a totally traumatic event.
Yeah.
The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out that he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil got lost had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow. So they said they burned all the slides but one, and the only one they didn't, that the Bureau is confirmed to have, is Hand, which is where Polaris came from.
However, they also said that there was one for a house empty and they never found it.
Right, they said unconfirmed existence.
Yeah.
Because unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. But yeah, so the only one that they have is Hand, which is where Polaris came from, but the slide projector is causing the problems with the hiss, and they only have one slide? The fuck does that mean?
Let's see what they have in Ordinary.
It's like a doll's house. Of
Model
course.
the town.
Here, our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Fuck it up. Is that loot off to the right? Inside. I'm imagining things, never mind.
What, is that their
Why,
house?
though?
Oh, they're mapping out how the stages all each occurred.
Stage 4 hit the entire town. Stage 3 was a bit more contained.
And then there was like 1 and 1B, right?
Stage 2 was in the woods. Stage 1 was in the dump. What the fuck? I don't understand why they'd build it, though. Why do they need the model? Ah, fucking hell.
Because it's cool. Alright, kill them with these trees. Don't forget to float when you're using your gun.
Thank you. Oh, boom, motherfucker!
Senior operative.
Come on.
Gosh, thank you, boy, ain't he?
He is a
Happy
chonky
Arbor
boy.
Day! I couldn't control him because he was a named dude, I guess.
Yeah.
I tried so hard.
Got so far.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did we recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Tell you this, I'm not really inclined to trust the Bureau if they're doing nightmare shit with nightmare stuff.
I mean, I literally never trust the viewer, and up the day we
Right.
stepped through those fucking doors, and the only guy there was Artie because he left some fucking headphones
You
in.
mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter.
Wow.
You've said a few times that you feel like...
That psychiatrist is a Bureau agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
about
it's
that?
infuriating still to listen to.
Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she...
Was she not able to come back until they opened the
she showed me
projector?
things
Jesse,
I feel like she
It's
came
all
back
going
after
to
Dylan
happen
told her to fuck off.
as real as what happened in Ordinary.
the
Maybe.
industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Wow.
Jesse...
She couldn't enter
We can't let you go
until
you're
the hiss invaded.
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Ugh.
Okay, so what's worse? Thinking that you're crazy, or thinking that you're crazy and it's all real?
Yeah, I mean, I think both are there.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah. I definitely think that they...
File.
Oh, there's a file on left of the door. I definitely think they handled everything terribly.
Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, see interviews blank and blank for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides for the projector. JF mentioned 9 slides. Bureau found one intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. That answers that question. It's an entire wing because they
Had to
brought
take...
the fucking
literally
dump.
brought all of Ordinary's shit in here.
Wow.
We still haven't found out what happened to Dr.
There's the
Darling
whole
either.
dump.
Nope.
The dump.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty
Looks like garbage.
unbelievable.
By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop, effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. So Darling did recognize the danger. That's why he worked on the HRA.
Yeah, I mean, he told, like, she was like, something fucking big is about to happen here, like, in some days.
Okay, here's a posit. What if Polaris contacted Darling?
That's what I'm thinking.
That would be
too,
pretty awesome.
They mentioned that they've had accounts from 3 people, but then only gave the 2 examples of Jesse and Dylan. Who's the third person? Who's the third person they're getting information
Yeah, it
from?
was a dog. It was Neil.
Wolf Globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Blank, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranormal belongings, including blank and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he's disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Dr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Bay Street, if I remember correctly, what was the date on that? Anybody see?
I wasn't paying attention.
2010. So Bay Street, I haven't been to Toronto in quite some time, but the last time I was there, I believe that Bay Street was a pretty expensive neighborhood.
It is the center of Toronto's financial district.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's expensive.
Of course you have to fight in the landfill.
Nope.
Oh, you killed a big boy.
He died so quickly, though, I couldn't do anything about it.
You caught him on the back thrust, to be fair. Alright, so there's a spooky bitch nearby, and also, you know, some chung guy.
That sound was an explodey dude.
Nope. Boss
Junior Agent number 821. Ooh, there's something in that car door.
No! Fucking explodey assholes.
There's also a chair boy up at the top.
Yeah.
Deal with the chair boy yeeting shit at you fast.
Oh, right out of the air.
Huh, your ammo is still depleting. You were firing ghost bullets when you died.
Clearly, I was spasming on the trigger a little bit there.
But what were you doing in game? Oh.
So Dylan said there were 8 slides. Jesse said 9. She burned 6 and they found 1. So that's 7. That means there's 1 unaccounted for.
1 or 2, depending on whether Dylan or Jesse's right about the number.
Yeah. And Jesse said she burned as many as she could. Well, it's implied that Jesse burned all of them.
Nah, turns out Dylan was hiding one in his back.
Didn't I kill you already?
Ooh, there is a scream bitch. You can control him. Welcome to the team, Junior Operative XG939. And there's blue pips. You should suck those juicy health pips up. And he's shooting the fucking... They can see the Invisibitches, that's great. That's excellent.
Thank you for trivializing that fight.
Oh, that's just savage.
You're fired.
Bonk. But yeah, go check the car door in the
junkyard?
Yeah, in the junkyard. I believe there was something in it.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be another fight there. Also, why was this not Jesse's like default outfit the whole time? It's so good.
Probably because that's not something.
Was that interactable, the interview tape? I wasn't paying attention. Room before this one.
Yes, it was. It was the psychiatrist.
Cool.
Yeet.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a
There.
Yeah, but I got people to kill.
You should seize a Healy boy.
Or not.
Something hit it to hurt it, and I don't know what.
You drew one. It got hit on the incoming swing of the throw, and then got killed on the outgoing throw. Hey, look, another beefy Chungus. You should definitely get his help.
Boom.
I have you now.
The ability to just
Chungus.
The ability to just take control of anybody is kind of overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Do your
Gonna wait
thing.
for him to start summoning again, and a bit early.
Got him.
Ooh! Blasted him into the fucking roof. Uh-oh. You need bips. Get some clips off the ground.
I ran out of dashy juice. My zoom
Zoom
shoes died. Alright. Next time on Character Select, it's funny that this isn't even a boss battle and it's giving me this much fucking trouble. Jesus. Alright. I can do this. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And V.
I still don't have a thing in my jig.
Make it up now. Go.
Come back! Come back and watch the other episodes. Do the thing. Hit the like buttons.
Nice.
And
Way
the
to go.
things.
You know what? I'll allow it.